Hello, and welcome to a Stargod exclusive. Thank you for supporting us at the Stargod tier. We want to do something special just for you folks, and also to scratch a brain itch that I have, my OCD, because we are doing Atlas Seaboard this season, and there was something we're not addressing. So there were the Seaboard publications, and there were a couple ones that were not comics, so we're not doing them. So we did the Gothic romances, which made sense. We did something fun with that. And but there's another magazine that doesn't make sense for us to do, which is Movie Monsters. And I'm not a huge fan of this material, but I thought we'd talk about it. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, definitely. No, I have stuff to say about these because, I don't understand them. I've never enjoyed them.
Yeah. So, I'm not a huge fan of the genre in general. Like, I appreciate them as a old movie, horror movie guy. Like, I understand Famous Monsters of Filmland and Forrest Ackerman and all that stuff. And I appreciate what it was and its importance. And you and I talked about this type of the appeal of these pre-VHS tape back when
yes,
you couldn't see these movies readily. So you saw them on the Late Show, or you saw them at the theater when they came back to the theater for a week or something, but that was it. So there was this resource that was these publications, that was magazines that had stills, promotional stills in them, and write-ups. And we talked about how amazing that would be for people like you and me in the 70s or 60s to have these things that you had no access to pre-internet and affordable video or film. So, we're going to pull one up here. Just kind of, I'll flip through it and we're going to talk about it. But, it's funny, Jacob, when we were talking about these during the Thrilling Adventures or whatever thing, one of the things I think I specifically said was like, there'd be some write-up about like, I don't know, Hammer Dracula or something like that. And like, I think that's literally in here in the first thing.
Christopher Lee, Dracula?
Yeah. So, you got some Sinbad, Hammer Dracula, Star Trek. This is all just the geek nerd boxes, right?
Yeah.
Hercules.
Curse of the Werewolf. Curse of the Werewolf.
Reed.
Oliver Reed is fucking awesome in that movie.
Creature from the Black Lagoon. Hammer's Mummy, 2 Hammer features. Gorgo, which I never liked. I don't know. I'm just not a kaiju guy, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Exorcist. Man, people could not get enough of The Exorcist in the early 70s, early mid-70s.
Oh, God. Everyone was so obsessed.
So, yeah, I find these interesting. And again, I just couldn't not have us address them in any way. So I just needed to talk to Jacob a little bit and flip through one of these and just kind of look at them and check that box, I guess, so I could sleep at night.
Yeah, but just like we were saying on the Thrilling Adventure stories, this is. It's filling in this void, this need that we haven't had as a society for 40 years.
40 years.
So, we're so lucky and we're so spoiled. And yeah, you're right. Like if you didn't see this in the theater or like a second run, like maybe you'd see it on TV or maybe you just never see it ever.
Yep.
And this is your only exposure to that. This is the only way you'll have Hammer's Mummy. Hammer's Mummy? That's some obscure Hammer. Like I don't even know if I've seen those Mummy movies.
I've seen the first one.
Yeah.
This right here, what we're looking at, this Christopher, apparently.
Christopher
Lee.
God.
So I don't know who wrote these. I would think that in a bigger company or one that lasted longer, this would be a staff, like an intern or like staff, I don't know, some junior like person who's just kind of shadowing somebody. It was like, here, do you do this thing? Or you really like Dracula, right? Write these things up. I don't know who wrote these. I didn't bother to look them up.
Wrong? Didn't Roven write 1,000 novels or something?
I think he wrote some of these.
He had to have written these because, that makes more sense because you're right. It's Atlas Seaboard. They're throwing money at everyone except it seems production.
Yeah.
So,
right.
So, yeah, I would think that Roven would just be like, what? No. But they would do it.
Well, this definitely matches the I forgot who the Alistair MacLean, the films of Alistair MacLean based on his books. But that writing was definitely Jeff Roven, and that was everything ended in an exclamation point. And this seems to be the same writing style. So, returns to the castle and finds the corpse of his dead brother.
What?
So I think it is Roven.
I don't know who else it would be.
Yeah, I don't know who else it would be either. I mean, look at this. Look at the quality of these photos in here. Good Lord. It's like a Xerox of a Xerox of a Xerox.
Yep.
That's but exactly
what that is.
Like you were saying, back then, I mean, even at the dawn of like VHS, which is like 5 years after this, one thing people forget, I think, that are younger is like Suncoast Video and like the $5, shitty, Hideous Sun Demon for $5, or the Night of the Living Dead, whatever public domain thing for $3. That didn't exist at the dawn of VHS. A VHS tape was basically marketed at the same way it was to like rental houses. So like if you bought Psycho on VHS, it was $150 or $85. Like it was
or
crazy.
Even more. Honestly, I heard some figure about what ET cost, and it was just it was fucking bonkers.
Yeah, there were hundreds of dollars because in their mind it was like, well, once you have this, you can show it to anybody. So we're losing all of this, re-showing value, right? You can have a home cinema experience, so we're losing all this potential money. So we're charging a ton more for it. Star Wars used to cost like $300.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah,
if you got it on 16 millimeter, it was like $500.
Yeah,
I have old catalogs of like 16 millimeter films, features, all like 6 reels of it. Like I used to have Night of the Living Dead on 16 millimeter, and I paid $250 for it in like 1999. Like,
wow,
it was probably $1,200 back in the 70s, right?
I'm sure. Well, but the other thing is that VCRs themselves were very fucking expensive.
Yep.
I saw an ad, a Tom Peterson ad in something that was just like, Tom Peterson, try my new VCR for only $700.
God.
And I was like, what? It's 1980. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah. The top loaders, I'm sure.
Oh, hell yeah, the top loaders. What was your childhood, your grade school video store?
God, I can't remember the name. I know exactly where it was, but I do not remember the name. But I do remember that I asked my mom to rent me so many horror movies that she eventually just went in there and put ROK on our account for me. And then like I came home with like Reanimator or something like that. And she's like, all right. Obviously, you're abusing the system here.
Yeah, immediately abusing the system, I'm assuming.
Evil Dead 2 or Reanimator was something, one of the first things I rented. But yeah, I went to a family video store for most of my high school days. Like Hollywood and Blockbuster were newish when I was like my last year or two of high school, and I didn't care for them. I really liked the small, weird video store with the back closet with the beaded curtain. That's where the grown-ups.
I was just going to say, if your video shop as a kid didn't have a beaded curtain with a weird room in the back, then you were at Blockbuster, I guess, and you weren't really at a mom and pop shop. And
it's weird hearing people now, like millennials and stuff, like pine, for
Blockbuster,
like Hollywood Video, Blockbuster. Like, God, that's the lowest, the shittiest version of like what we experienced.
Oh yeah, by far. My first video rental place was Sandy Mountain Video in Sandy, Oregon. On Mount Hood.
See, I like the name already.
Yep. See, and that's where that's why I first rented. Some of my 2 favorite things to rent were Electric Dreams.
Oh, wow.
I still love more than anything. I love that movie so much. Bud Cort is the voice of the computer.
That's right.
Yep. It's an amazing movie. It has an amazing soundtrack. I have the soundtrack on vinyl.
Oh my God.
I have been obsessed with that movie since I was like 4 years old. And that's where I got that. And my other weirdly favorite movie when I was that age was Heartbeeps.
Andy Kaufman.
I've
still never seen that.
Oh, it's not great. I mean, you know what? I honestly haven't revisited it, I think, since I was in high school. Yeah, they're robots, and it's weird and kind of bad.
Who's the female lead?
Isn't it? What's her name? Like
from The Jerk?
Yeah. No. Not from The Jerk. It's whoever played Latka's.
Oh, is it really?
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Well, I need to see. It was funny. I was just thinking about this movie because it came up somehow, which is a weird sentence to say. I don't know how Heart Beeps with Andy Kaufman will come up organically, but it's a weird house I live in. So,
Right.
But yeah, I think that, yeah, it just came up. So I'm due for a rewatch.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think what I grew up in a house that when we couldn't decide what to watch, we almost always rented The Jerk or Blues Brothers.
You said that before, and I wish I had that cool of go-tos. My family didn't have a go-to. Well, we did. We had a couple go-tos when I was a little kid. When I was in high school and after, our go-to is Joe versus the Volcano.
I've never seen that movie.
It is. I will die on this hill. It's a really good movie.
Really? Okay.
Like there's lots of really cool stuff about it. It's ridiculous in all the best ways. It's kind of deep. Yeah. Joe versus the Volcano. Everyone.
For me, when I got my choice, I always went to the the Richard Band pre Full Moon, back when they did fun like B movies like Metal Storm, The Destruction of Jared Sin. Like, it was like kind of like just like pulpy kind of fun. Like that was 3D in the theaters, that little boom of 3D in the early 80s. Any of those like sci-fi horror things that Richard Band did before Full Moon, I was immediately all over. Trancers, like that type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
I loved anything like that. But I mean, look at this. This is like pre-Dawn or Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine like in 75 being like seeing Superman come to life in the flesh?
Well, George Reeves was their only Superman.
Right. Monster Bugs.
Oh yeah, Monster Bugs. No, this is, I don't know. This
someone
is
who would like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, this is something, if I had this or found this or something, I would look at the pictures and read the captions. I would never read these articles. Unless I was like absolutely fucking desperate.
Yes. Yeah, but that's like end of the world, like,
yeah.
Twilight Zone stuff, where it's just like, I have all the time in the world to read, then maybe I would read these. But I don't have that time.
Look at that Frankenstein from...
Okay. What the fuck is that from?
Isn't that from Edison's? Like, that's that lost one, right?
Yeah,
There's fragments of it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The first Frankenstein on film. It's like 1910 or something like that. I've always been curious about that one. It's such a weird portrayal of the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this would be gold for some nerd in the 70s, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scared.
I know,
to talk
it's
to
so
girls.
sad that it's just, it's definitely like even the context almost for this will be dead soon.
Yeah. Maybe for the best.
Maybe for the best. Really.
Is this our highest moment as a civilization? Obsessing over B movies?
Well, it's
but
something.
I like this though.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I do really like that.
I'll see. You have the little Bela thing and what?
Oh, Planet. Whoa!
New comic keeps tradition alive. Film at 11. That is hilarious.
That is really awesome.
Oh my god. Okay, well, there's Doc Savage, so that's definitely time for me to jump off.
Yeah.
Man. And then a house ad, which you don't see the full 2-page spread a lot for this. It's usually broken up into 2 things.
We've seen it like once.
Yeah. It's crazy. Well, cool. I mean, this is just what I want to do is kind of flip through this. There's Devilina.
Nice.
Ooh, and there was a quiz at the back.
Okay. Creature Realm.
Creature Realm.
Okay. Creature Realm. Okay.
Demon notes. Wow, they're really trying. Scrambled Uggs.
Oof.
There's a jumble. Man, if I were in the back of the car on a road trip, though, I'd be pretty stoked to I guess I have to take this back. I can kind of see the appeal now.
Yeah.
But it's definitely that, like, you're at grandma's, your weird cousin left this behind. You've read your Archies several times, your Betty and Veronica's, you've worn those out, you know the jokes by heart. Now I'm going to read about Rodan.
Mm-hmm.
Mothra.
That's where the syllable goes to at the end. It's Rodan.
Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it great. I just thought it was hilarious.
Oh, I guess I've never said it out loud.
Yeah. I think it is Rodan, but I don't know.
Rodan?
Rodan. That's what I want. I want Rodan.
That sounds weird.
That does sound weird. Rodan.
Wait. What about the sculptor? Isn't there a French sculptor that's like Rodin?
Rodin. R-I-N.
R-O-D-I-N?
Yeah.
Ian?
I'm the king of asides tonight. So, do you know that a lot of his studies and sketches are at the Maryhill Museum?
No.
Go to the Maryhill Museum and just walk around and you're like, this is so cool. Wow. Okay, this is cool. Some tribal stuff, some, Louis Fuller stuff. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. You go in the basement. It's a whole basement full of Rodin, like studies and sculptures and sketches. It's incredible.
It's by the Dalles?
Yeah, Maryhill by Concrete Henge.
Concrete Henge. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. So, no, Rodin. Okay. Let's just go with that.
Rodin.
I'm going to call both of them Rodin.
Oh, even the monster?
Yeah, the monster too.
Okay, good.
Good.
We did it. So now there's only one thing that we couldn't cover from Atlas Seaboard. But there is no existing scan of it anywhere online, and I can't find it for sale. So
I would have super sexy one, right?
It's like My Secret Confessions or whatever. Yeah, it's like the priest felt me up, and like just a bunch of creepy headlines.
It looks really creepy.
And a girl wearing a Captain America like lycra spandex top, looking all sexy on the cover. I would fucking kill for it. Like I was thinking about this today. Like when I was like driving home from work, I was like, God damn, like I was like, oh, My Confession, like that's just tawdry trash. It's all fake letters written in, just like Penthouse Forum, whatever. But I was like, but we really liked Gothic romance.
We did really like Gothic romance.
I think we probably would have really enjoyed reviewing sleazy fake letters about sexual, dalliances.
Yeah, I mean, we probably would love it.
But apparently one doesn't exist. But if anyone finds one, I'm good for it. But go ahead and buy it, and I'll pay you back. Very slowly over like 24 months. Zero interest. God damn it.
No interest for that. How dare they?
Yeah. All right. Well, folks, I hope you appreciate this kind of little jaunt here. I just needed to check that box. I couldn't have this little thing just sitting out there in Seaboard Periodical Land, not being addressed by us, the co-hosts of the Atlas Seaboard season. So we did it.
We did
now
it.
You know what's out there. If you really, really want these issues, message us, mail us at bronzeagemonsters@gmail.com, and I'll send you the CBR. I don't know why you'd want them, but if you want them, I'll happily share them with you. They're on Google Drive. Cool. Well, as always, folks, thank you for supporting the show. We appreciate you, and I hope you appreciated whatever this was that we just did. We just did something.
We did something. I had a fun time.
I had a great time. Love talking about VHS and old video stores with you.
I know.
All right, guys. Cheers, and thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Stargods. Drink one out for you.
Drink one out. That sounds kind of dirty.
Mm-hmm.